time I start to believe something's taken. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take a...
It is always a good time for football here in the city of Pittsburgh. Welcome to Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game. Working quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 79 Broncos! Go!
From the 23. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Quick pass right side, complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4. The Steelers 39 yards.
2nd and 4. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hold the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Dragon 60.
They'll motion a tight end left. They're going play action. Pass complete to Robinson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Bison, 60 Bison.
Benson has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop them.
Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A gain of 27 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
180.
1st down throwing from Hurts. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Trying again following the sack. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they get this down to the 28.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've proven nothing.
Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Throwing the out route complete. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Still finding room past the 45. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational. sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Baker with the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short. The 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready?
And off to Benson to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 26 on 2nd down. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 14-point game here in the first.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and give him a run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has his man, it's the Oklahoma State rookie. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers slash the lead down to 9.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Cowboy 8, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Browns on top early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
70 Rangers, 70, go!
From the 37. Looking right, and he finds him. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They've got a man in motion.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They give on second to Benson. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kane. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Rig alert. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger. 3. 19 tight. Cup 19. Go.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 18. Check.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Browns 21, Steelers 19.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
Gould on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
Okay, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who is out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
70 range, 70.
Second and 10 now. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. He will get this inside the 30.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by getting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready.
They'll throw on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Browns
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Press all 80. Lightning, 18. Go.
Pop quick right side. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
a 9-yard gain on the play. And it's
19 Tiger. Cut.
That play's brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
60 Eagles.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns take a slim 2-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. First and 10.
60 Eagles.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room down the left sideline. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Running with Hubbard at the gun. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. They run again with Hubbard. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They're going to pass on 2nd and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Has it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
They'll throw for the end zone. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
One final shot before the half. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, Mac Panther, 70, Timberwolf.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
70, here we go. Check, Panther. Ready.
Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Got it, ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19 tight, not 70 Timberwolves. 60 by 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
From the 41. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready, ready?
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
We see this all the time. The number one thing we see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
1918. Panther 60, Panther 50.
He's back to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
At the Steelers' 25-yard line.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, pump, set, Viking 18. 19, lock, pass roll 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught by the open man. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. He's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick 6.
question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate the end zone.
And they pick him off again! And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. Chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals, 19 Tiger, 19, 65 catch, 65, go!
Back to the air following the pick six. He lobs it deep middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. After it was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ready!
Looking for a throw here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
13-yard line.
Ready!
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock. And they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and goal. Dumps it underneath, covered. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to within 1 score.
Steelers 33.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Count the 60. Count the 60. 19 tight. 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. He's Johnny in the spot.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready?
Benson now from the gun. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up
2nd
and 4.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Browns first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now on first down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
2nd and 10 now. They did it! He made the interception! Alex Anzalone with the pick.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Throwing it to start this drive. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
He's brought down
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Great use of the coverage defensively.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
65. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you could use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Ready.
All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
No, go ahead, bro.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18, fight in. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Warrior, 17. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
65, 70.
They give up the gut to Benson. Jukes one defender. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a game of 17.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Cougar 19.
Here's a quick pass. Cut outright. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
65, 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
Oh no, the ball is loose. He's at midfield. 30. At 10. He's at the 5. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 4th-quarter lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Baker with the return. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
79, Cowboys.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pass him on the quick hitter. Pushing it on past the 30. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Let's go now.
Give now to Benson. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
He has the first over the middle. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Jack, go.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Eagles.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
19-18. Dragon 60.
Setting up to pass. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
He'll look to throw it. The throw is caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Benson. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Ready? Set. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Back to throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win.
19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Setting up a throw. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. The Browns close in and take him down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood.
I'm just a wild little beast.
Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, paid for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun, paid for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun,